Today, we will use the F30 motor to assemble a very famous tiny trainer, 3-inch racing drone. These are the tools we will use today. And our protagonist is our F30 motor and our F7 IO. First, take out our F7 IO. It's best if we can prepare an XT30 cable because this 3-inch racing drone usually uses XT30. First, we install the IO. Then we start to solder the power cord plug. Now we installed positive on this V+ pad. Now we find that the XT power cord is longer. So we need to cut this part of the wire shorter. Then we solder the shortened power cord again. In this way, our power cord is welded. Next, we install the motor, which is our for F30 motors. The F30 motor has a unique design, which has a double bump lock propeller, so you only need to screw in one screw to fix a propeller. Secondly, it uses a PCB welding method out, which makes it easy to replace wires of different lengths without disassembling the motor. Now let's start screwing the screws. We use this M1.5 by 5 mm screw as the motor locking screw. We will use this screw to fix the F30 on the wall. In this way, our motor will be firmly fixed to our machine wall. Now, our 4 motors have been fixed. Next, we'll cut the motor's outgoing wires to the appropriate length, and then weld it. Now, our wires are cut. Don't be too extreme when assembling it for the first time. Leave some margin. If there are mistakes in the welding later, can be saved. Now the pre-soldering is done. The purpose of pre-soldering is to make the motor wire can better integrate with the tin on the solder pad. Now we will weld the motor. Now the welding of the motor is completed. Next, we just need to bundle the wires like this. Later, we can use the plastic cover that comes with the rack to cover it inside, so the wires won't run around. Next, we need to fix the IO using our nylon nuts. Now the IO is also fixed, and install various electrical components. First, install our receiver. We choose our 4 and T for pads on the IO side. Okay, the receiver is installed. Next, we need to solder the camera cable. Generally speaking, our camera cable, the yellow one is the video signal line, and solder it to our cam pad. The red one is the positive pole of power supply, and connect it to the 5-volt pad. Then the black one is the negative pole, and solder it to our G pad. Next, we will solder our transmission module. The analog video transmission usually has 4 wires. The video cable is yellow. The white one is the control line of the image transmission. The red one corresponds to the positive pole of the image transmission power supply. We connect it to a poly pad. In this way, our analog video transmission is welded. Finally, we solder our LED light board. This LED light board has 3 wires. The yellow one is the control signal line of the light board. Then there is a positive and negative power supply line, which are soldered to our 5-volt pad and G pad respectively. Next, we need to assemble the aircraft. First, we connect the camera's cable. The camera has a 3-pin cable. We insert it in this order. Now we fix the LED upper board. We use nylon nuts and pass through these to longer M1.5 screws. Now we have fixed the light board. There are 2 nylon nuts on the top of the light board, and 2 nylon nuts below are firmly fixed on the 2 longer tripod. Next, we will insert the receiver under the fly tower. Then we insert the transmitter under the fly tower. Next, we find 4 GB protection boards. There is a small plug on the GB protection board on the side of the LED board with 3 LED interfaces, which is used to connect the GB LED light. Then we insert it from the side. The other LED lights in other places are also in the same way. Now we need to use this kind of zip tie to fix the GB light board and the protective cover. Next, we need to fix the upper cover. Insert this metal tube. Insert it horizontally between these 2 carbon plates. Then screw it from the side to fix it. Slowly screw the screw in from the side like this. We have installed the front one. Next, we install the back one. After a difficult installation, we install this aluminum column into this shape. Now our little machine is finally installed. First, we open our accessory pack and take out the screws that are about this length. It's thicker than our propeller bone, a millimeter or 2 thicker than the propeller bone. Install in the middle of the 4 propellers with these screws. Now it's the easiest part. In the middle of our propeller bone, a longer screw is installed. Then you just need to align the 2 holes of the blade. And then press it down. The other 3 places are the same. Okay, now we just need to tighten the middle screw, and our propeller blades are successfully locked. After the propeller is installed, we can fix the antenna of the receiver and fix it with tape. Now our tiny trainer is completely assembled.